Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Brittany, again. This time coming at you with a brand new review. Okay, now this movie hasn't really been publicized much since it came out into theaters, and it was out in theaters like 2 months ago, I think is when it came out. So this review is kind of ancient, if you want to call it that. Personally, I really don't care. But I saw this movie. It's called 30 Minutes or Less. Okay, in this movie, it tells the story of Nick. Nick is played by Jesse Eisenberg, who's this pizza delivery guy who works at a pizza shop where they have the policy of giving every customer a pizza in 30 minutes or less. So what happens is he's kind of good at it. He's kind of not good at it. I think he's not good at it. Yeah, forget that last comment. He's not good at it. And bear with me, I'm too lazy to edit these stupid videos. I might start later in the future. Right now, I don't have time for that. So Nick is best friends with Aziz Ansari. Can't really pronounce his name. I think that's his name. I think that's how you pronounce his name. But anyways, he's best friends with him, and his name is Chet. He's a school teacher who, towards the beginning of the movie, finds out that his best friend Nick had slept with his twin sister Katie. So they get into this argument about that. And, oh yeah, another reason for the argument is that Chet finds out, or, Chet tells Nick that he was the reason that his parents got divorced because apparently Nick's mom slept with a lifeguard or something, and he told Chet, or not he, Nick told Chet that Nick's mom slept with a lifeguard, and Chet told everybody, humiliated Nick's dad, got them, excuse me, I just woke up. Got them to get a divorce. So they're like, I hate you too, and boom, friendship kaput. Now, meanwhile, you have another story going along with these two idiots played by Danny McBride and Nick Swardson, who I absolutely love. I love Nick Swardson. He plays pretty much the same character in every single movie he does. I've never seen him play anything, different than a complete fucking idiot. So these guys, there's Dwayne and Travis. Dwayne is Danny McBride. Travis is Nick Swardson. So what happens is Dwayne has this dad who's this big military man, and he hates him, okay? Because his dad, he has all this money, and his dad's always telling him what to do, which is kind of what a dad's supposed to do. I mean, if you're a 30-year-old man still living at home, what the fuck do you expect? I mean, seriously. So he and Travis are at the strip club, and he's talking to the strippers, telling her all the things that his dad's doing and how much he hates him and blah, 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 blah. So the stripper's name, I think her name is Juicy, which I think is so freaking funny. Stripper named Juicy, who'd ever see the day, really? So the stripper, Juicy, she tells Dwayne that she knows a guy who will kill Dwayne's dad for about $100,000. So Dwayne can collect all the extra money that his dad has, because his dad apparently, if I'm getting this right, his dad won the lottery or something, and that's where he got all his money. And so anyways, he wants to kill his dad so he can get the money and get his dad off his back. So they're like, how are we going to get this $100,000? So Dwayne and Travis, they decide that they are going to kidnap a complete stranger and basically force him to rob a bank to get the money by strapping a bomb to his chest. And right after they decide to do this, they see a advertisement or a commercial on TV for the 30 Minutes or Less pizza place where Nick works at, Jesse Eisenberg. So they call up the pizza place, they get Nick over there, drug him, and when he wakes up, they tell him, they have a bomb strapped to his chest. And they tell him, hey, you got to rob this bank in 30 minutes or less, otherwise, or not 30 minutes or less, what the fuck am I thinking? Bear with me, I just woke up like an hour or two ago, so bear with me. Let's see what happens next. Yeah, you have to rob a bank in 9 hours. I think that was how long it was, 9 hours. Otherwise, we blow you up, plain and simple. Now, I thought this movie was going to be, very, very simple like that. Two idiots, they get Jesse Eisenberg to rob a bank. Plain and simple. At least that's what the trailer looked like. So I was expecting something simple. No, this is Hollywood, and the year is 2011. You can't really expect much from Hollywood in the year 2011. Most people will say, well, Transformers. Don't even go with Transformers. By the way, I'm never doing a Transformers interview. I cannot friggin' stand those movies. Now I'm going to get like a million hate comments. I don't care. I don't like big, flashy movies. I really don't. They're unnecessary. But I digress. So where was I? Oh yeah. You have to rob a bank in 9 hours or less in order to survive. So they contact the assassin. His name is like Chongo. And he's this Mexican assassin and, you know, blah, blah, blah. So meanwhile, what's their names? Nick gets, Dwayne. Wait, not Dwayne. Chet. Sorry. Nick gets Chet, his friend, who he just had an argument with, to help him rob a bank. And that's pretty much the movie. It's pretty funny, I'll have to say. It's a kind of cute movie. I was surprised that it was, when I first heard it, they were still pending the rating. I'm watching the trailer and I'm like, seriously? It's just robbing a bank. I mean, how bad can this movie be? Let's see. It kind of shocked me, some of the stuff that was in this movie. Like, they said fuck every other word almost. It was like watching Reservoir Dogs. But, let's see. They said fuck every other word. There was some nudity for the strip club scene. So I'm sitting here going, wow, I expected something a little cleaner than this, but I'm not complaining. It was a good movie. It was pretty funny. There were times when I laughed. Majority of the times I laughed were in the trailers. So if you want to watch this movie to laugh your butt off, I don't suggest it. It's pretty funny in certain parts, like the rape kit scene. Nick and Chet, they go to a Dollar General, I think is what it was. It's a dollar store, basically. They go to a dollar store in order to pick up all the stuff they're going to need for the heist. You know, they get fake guns, they get ski masks. I can't remember what else they get. But they start checkout, and this is in the trailer for people who've seen, like, the full trailer. The person who checks them out, rings them up, the register person, cash register person. I don't know what they're called. Cash register person? All right, let's call them a cash register person. She looks at him and says, you sure you don't want some condoms with it too, boys? And they're like, what? And she says, well, this is generally what the people who are getting ready to go rape somebody buys. They're like, yeah, we're not going to rape. And she's like, yeah. It'll be so and so much money for your rape kit or something like that. So I thought that was kind of cute. But yeah, there's a few decent moments in the movie. I'm not complaining. I'm not saying this movie wasted my time. It really didn't. It was nice, and I like Jesse Eisenberg. He's pretty funny. I've always had a little thing for him ever since. Well, not a thing, but I've always kind of admired him ever since I saw him in Cursed with Christina Ricci. Or is it Ricky or Richie? I don't know. Can someone tell me in the comments? Because I never remember if it's Richie or Ricky. Or not Ricky, but you know what I mean. Can someone please, like, type out how to say her last name in the comments below? Because I'd never fucking know. And I'm going to be too lazy to look it up after I post this, or even before I posted this. I was too lazy. So, yeah, that's my little rant about 30 minutes or less. Cool movie. Let's see. This is comedy. What's comedic? Rubber chickens. Rubber chickens are comedic. I'm going to give it 3 rubber chickens out of 5 rubber chickens. It was a cute movie. I'll probably watch it again, not anytime soon. I'm not complaining. It was cute. It was a really decent movie. But the version I found of it wasn't really all that good. It looked like a really cheap bootleg copy. So, yeah, post comments down below. I'm going to try and create one of these every week. I might, you know, start a little bit and then stop a little bit. I don't know. I have, like, what's it called? I call it squirrel because of the movie Up, where Doug, he's always like, squirrel. And then he continues on with what he's saying. That's just how I am. I'm psycho. But anyway, leave your comments down below and subscribe to my channel. I'm hoping to put out a new rant/review every week at least. So, thanks guys for watching. Love ya.